What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Tuesday, December 6th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. You gotta follow me at Josh Engleman. That's on Twitter, by the way. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are. And finally, I need you guys to go sign up at BetMGM. They are the sponsor of this video. Make a deposit. It's got to be at least $10, but whatever you're putting in there for your first bet, it is a risk-free bet up to $1,000. Once that bet settles, you're going to be eligible for 2 free months of Stokastic Plus Platinum. You can't really ask for a better deal. If you're watching this video, I assume you're looking for those 2 free months. So if you can sign up at BetMGM, if you're in a legal betting state and you haven't signed up there yet, please go check it out. Now, we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with Jamal Murray, Donovan Mitchell, Caleb Martin, Darius Garland, and Luka Doncic on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm going to BOJAN BOGDANOVIC. He is small forward, power forward, eligible, 6K, projected for 27.5. The goal is 40. He is in the optimal lineup 34% of the time. 32 minutes here for BOJAN. He's a 0.87 fantasy point per minute guy. It's a slight pace down spot against the Miami Heat. They're pretty sizable underdogs, but if this game can stay competitive, he's going to play 32 minutes or more, and he's like pseudo the best guy on the team. 25% usage for BOJAN with no Cade Cunningham out there. 19 points, so it's primarily scoring. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, maybe a steal. But for right now, BOJAN at that 6K price tag on a 3-game slate. You get the flexibility of small forward, power forward. He is shooting a lot for the Pistons. It's a direction I'm trying to go. Next up at number 4, I'm going to Kyle Lowry, point guard eligible, 6,700, projected for 30.5. The goal is 43.5. He's in the optimal lineup 34% of the time. That's 36 minutes for Lowry. He's been playing massive minutes as of late, and it hasn't changed since Jimmy Butler has come back. He's like a 0.85 guy now. It's not the same Kyle Lowry that you're used to, but he's still doing a lot out on the floor. 17% usage, 13.5 points, 5 boards, and 6 assists. Maybe you get a stock and a half. He does get the easy matchup against the Detroit Pistons, but they are 8.5 point favorites. If they're ever going to try to save a couple minutes on Lowry, today is probably a good day to do so. They are on a back-to-back as well, so pay attention to their injury report when it gets released. But as of right now, I'm going to assume it's full freight for Lowry, 36 minutes at a very reasonable salary. I don't totally know if he's going to play today, but if he does and he is in for his normal minutes, Jarrett Allen looks really good. He is power forward center eligible, 6,900, projected for 35. The goal is 44, and he is in the optimal lineup 35% of the time. Now, he is working back from a back contusion, so I'm not ultra worried about it. I don't know how limited he will be. I gave him his full minutes for right now just to see what it would look like. If we find out that he's limited at all, still could be an interesting play at like 28 minutes, but not the same sort of priority I think he would be if we know that he isn't limited tonight. And we'll have that information as we get to lock. He's around a fantasy point per minute guy, 18% usage, a pretty easy double-double, 15 points, 11 boards, a little over an assist, 2 stocks. He's actually like, I think, I'm going off the top of my head here, like $800 cheaper than Evan Mobley. They're basically the same per minute guys, same positional eligibility. It's just gonna be way easier to get to Allen if the minutes are there. It's a nice pace up spot as well against the Lakers. They gained 2.9 possessions over their average. They're 4-point favorites at home. This feels like a great spot for Jarrett Allen if he is back and if he is not limited. In at number 2, we're going to Tyler HERRO, shooting guard, small forward eligible, 7,700, projected for 38. The goal is 48. He's in the optimal lineup 42% of the time. HERRO is playing massive minutes. I have him in for 37, but he's playing 38, 39, upwards of 40 pretty regularly. If this one's competitive, he can do it again here. But at 37 minutes, he's a fantasy point per minute guy. He gets great eligibility across the guard and forward positions, 23 points, almost 8 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and a stock. The minutes are just there. It is a back-to-back, so be aware. We got to wait for the injury report to come out. We'll see that around 1:30 for the Heat today. But barring anything weird for the injury report, Tyler HERRO is your best Miami Heat option today. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. You gotta follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Please let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at BetMGM. The link is in the description. My number one contender for today is Bruce Brown. Shooting guard eligible, 5,600, projected for 29.5. The goal is 38. He's in the optimal lineup 46% of the time. Brown's playing massive minutes right now, starting in place of Michael Porter Jr., and he's like a 0.85 fantasy point per minute guy in this spot. It is a terrible matchup against Dallas. They are the slowest team in basketball. They lose 3.5 possessions under their average just by this matchup. And I still think Bruce Brown looks good. That's why I feel pretty good about getting to him. The minutes are there, and he hits all of the statistical categories. 16% usage, just under 13 points, 6 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 2 stocks. He's hitting it all. You wish that he had the MPE. If any guy should have the MPE, it's probably Bruce Brown. But even at just shooting guard, for this 3-gamer, he looks great. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Tuesday, December 6th. DraftKings version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.